Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, David. Hello, David.
And hello, David.
Hello, David.
Hello, Daniel and David.
Welcome to the Crosspod Wordcast. Everyone.
Welcome to the Crosspod Wordverse. It's a shared universe with words.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is our second event recording with a video.
Yeah, our video live stream. Thanks.
Welcome to the listeners.
Thanks for joining us.
And to the viewers.
Yeah. And thanks to producer Sam, and producer Christy at Salton Studios in Salt Lake. So,
yeah, that's right. Welcome everybody. Thank you to Salton Studios.
Yes.
We're solving a Thursday puzzle today, which is out of our tradition.
Yeah, no, but traditions were made to be broken.
Yes. For the time being, expect us to be recording every Thursday night at 5:30 p.m.
Unless there's all kinds of things that come up these days.
Yeah, plus or minus 3 weeks.
A few interruptions.
So I'd like to introduce our guest to everyone. This is David Linford, everybody. Welcome. David Linford has been a guest. This is the second time he's been a guest on a podcast that has been hosted by myself and producer Sam. So this is comfortable territory for you, David.
Oh, yeah. Kind of. I'm nervous, though.
Before we get into the crossword puzzle, I wonder if you can tell us a little bit about your crossword puzzle biography history, like what your experience solving puzzles.
So I grew up, my dad loved doing crossword puzzles, so I kind of watched him doing it, and about 20 years ago I started teaching at the U of U, and I would take tracks, and I would grab a free New York Times at the top end of that commute and do them on the train going back and forth. So
for free issues of the New York Times, where do you go?
Yeah, where do you go?
The U.
Oh.
Okay.
They have
you go to the U, you enroll at the U.
Okay.
No. Well,
you show up, you walk around.
They have places you can just grab them.
Pick them up. The same was true at Brigham Young University, where I went to school.
Free copies
and that's where I started doing the New York Times as well. Free copies. At a certain building. It's the World or the International Politics building.
And they had easy ones, like they had the USA Today ones. So depending on how mindful I was feeling, I'd grab one or the other, or both.
Well, how long ago was
so
that?
I've been doing them, every 2 or 3 a week for about 20 years, probably, plus or minus.
Do you get in and out of it sometimes? Go a summer.
Yeah, it kind of just depends on. And then I do a lot of online stuff when I'm wasting time.
You and I also, in our history, have solved puzzles together. We, when we spend time together, I tend to have a puzzle in my hand, and to kill time together, we'll just we'll do a puzzle.
Yeah,
we do.
And I found you to be a near expert crossword puzzle solver. I mean, I look up to you and your skills.
Good. Well, try to live up to that.
I mean, I think you're a mechanical engineer by your education.
Yep.
An expert at CAD.
Yes, I draw stuff for architects and engineers.
Expert CAD.
Yeah, also expert father.
I am. I have 9 kids.
Husband and brother and uncle, my uncle.
Very good.
Also a beginner grandfather.
I am. I have 3 grandkids.
So all of that to say that we're about to solve the puzzle with someone who's well-informed, someone who I trust when I need to go ask something. He's also, the last thing I should say before we begin, and you can talk about this as much as you want, David, is that he's candidate for Utah State Board of Education, District 10.
District 10, which is basically Draper and Sandy, the Canyon School District, plus or minus a little bit. The boundaries don't exactly match, but yeah. So.
We can go into it a little bit if you want, but otherwise I recommend people check out a debate that he was on recently, hosted by the Hinckley Institute, I think. Yes. And it was himself, and the primaries are happening this month here in June. The end of June, on the 30th, I think, is election day.
It's the final day, but everybody's been mailed their ballot already,
okay.
So you can vote anytime.
So you can vote anytime. Hopefully you've already voted if you're smart. And check out this debate if you're interested in checking out more, understanding more about his platform. I watched the whole thing, and I want to watch it again. It was so good. Check it out.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anything? Any standout issues we can just keep in mind throughout
I'm a power to the people Republican, perhaps that's how to term me. So
yeah, I like how you stuck to your guns through the debate. and there was a sense of purity to your position.
Purity / ignorance. You decide.
Well, all that being said, someone like that is going to have a lot of information in their head that can help solve a Thursday puzzle, which is almost one of the hardest puzzles during the week.
What is the hardest puzzle?
Saturday.
It gets hardest on Saturday and easiest on Monday, and it runs that spectrum. You might have occasionally you'll come across a Wednesday that's harder than a Thursday for some reason.
So I mostly taught at the U on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I feel like I'm good at crossword puzzles.
So this might be a baby stretch, but together
Very
we can
good.
do it. I guarantee it's true. Daniel, anything else before we jump in?
No, I think we're good to cruise right in. We expect it's a smaller puzzle today, so we do expect it to be maybe a little bit faster than our usual
On
Sunday
Sundays,
solve.
it takes us an hour and a half to 2 hours to solve.
Yeah, if we're cruising.
Yeah.
So today we might be, we'll just take it and see how quickly it all.
It's worth pointing out visually to the streamers, live streamers, that the grid is something to look at and consider. It's unusual what it has here, I think. It's typical that it has this inverted reflection here across. But what's unusual is this set of slashes in here. And those aren't usually in a puzzle, I must say.
And I don't see them in this. I'm on the app filling it in. You've got a PDF and it came with slashes.
Yeah.
My digital one doesn't come with slashes.
Okay.
And you got the physical one.
Printed one has slashes.
Slashes, wow.
So we don't know what that means yet.
This is an exploration in different media platforms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crosspod media platforms.
Yeah. So the place we like to start, David, is one across.
Seems like a good place.
This is a 3-letter answer.
Something cut by a lapidary. Let me bring that down there.
Yeah, because if there is an exclamation point, we'll read it as if there's an exclamation point.
We will not hesitate.
And I will have a couple questions about some crossword etiquette and wording that I will
hopefully you can answer.
Oh,
these are important
things.
As they come up,
we don't go Googling, but we do count the help of our friends in the room.
Well, I'm going to have, sometimes they'll say comma and then a word. And I'm going to ask about what those means when they come up so that I can understand them better.
Yeah, those kinds of conventions in the clues are important signals that we will discuss.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Something cut by a lapidary. This is a 3-letter answer. Gem.
A gem is cut by a lapidary?
Yeah, a lapidary. Lapidaries is like stones. It's like stone cutting.
I'll trust you. I don't know that to be true.
Gem.
Okay, I'm writing in gem.
So one down, 5 letters, starts with the G, blank, 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 blank.
And also this intersects there with one of the slashes for me, so it might be 1 letter longer.
Yeah.
And the clue there for 1 down is blunders.
Blunders, like we blundered by not reading the who wrote this crossword puzzle, which we didn't.
We should return.
We omitted.
That's a blunder. Yeah, that's a blunder.
Part.
We introduce
Thursday,
the constructor of the grid.
Yeah, the cruciverbalist in court in this case, Thursday, June 11th, 2020. By Peter A. Collins.
Peter A. Collins, yeah, and Will Shortz. We always recognize him, and the Gray Lady herself.
I wouldn't recognize him. Would you recognize him on the street?
Will Shortz?
You know Will Shortz looks
He's been in a documentary.
I recognize his voice.
Oh, for sure.
He's on some weekend
he does
NPR show.
The Puzzler or the quiz show on and his voice is iconic in a way. I would recognize it immediately.
Yeah. Well, so 1 down is 5 letters. G
Gaffs.
followed by 4 blanks. Gaffs.
G-A-F-F,
you know about this.
S.
Have you made it into the world of gaffs yet? You've been gaff. You had a gaff?
Oh, I make lots of mistakes. That's
I got that right off. How well documented are they? All right, at 13 across, A blank blank.
30, and how are we reconciling with the slash there with gaffs? I wonder. Is it just gaffs and we write over?
I keep forgetting about the slash because I'm.
And I'm not sure. Is gaffs with with 2 F's or PH?
I would say 2 F's.
I'll just watch you put it in.
Okay.
I like this.
For some reason, it's. I have to kind of narrow, make it there so it can. I think it's cutting people off. I'm just going to go up and down.
It might be a little more cut off on this one rather than. Yeah. So 1 down.
1 down again.
Gaffs.
Gaffs. I'll put it in.
Do you want to look at 20 across then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I do want to look at it because I wonder if it's.
F through a slash. Yeah. 20 across is 5 letters. F blank 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 blank. You want to read the clue there, David?
20 across. Mid 20. Well, this is actually the clue for 20 and 22. And it's mid 20th century giant in 59 and 62 across.
59 and 62 across. So there's like dueling. This is a nice themed puzzle.
Yeah.
This is going to be great.
This is good.
Starting with an F. We
13,
don't know.
I think we've got.
13 across, yeah.
A
ass.
blank blank. And the clue there?
And, my turn. There was much of it in Shakespeare.
Oh.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Oh, yeah, I was always, I don't know why my mind went. I think, no, I was saying ass. There was a clue recently in the time puzzle that was like something in Shakespeare, like Shakespeare's a ride in Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Which was ass.
My children have watched the Kenneth Branagh Much Ado, maybe 40, 50 times.
I love that movie.
It's maybe the best Shakespeare there is.
I think it's up
pretty
there.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah. I like Michael Keaton, who says that thing about being an ass all the time, and that's funny.
Yeah.
And Much Ado About Nothing is referenced here, and sometimes it would be ass. The other Shakespeare clue that starts with A and is 3 letters long is asp for the thing that kills Cleopatra. That comes up.
Yes.
Yeah. Where to? 17 across? You want to look at 20 across?
I was going to say 2 down. We already looked at 20 across. Again, a reminder of the theme here. This is nice to repeat. So 20 and 22 across is connected, and it's the clue here. Mid-20th century giant in 59 to 62 across, which is something else we have to discover.
Yeah, a mid-20th century.
What kind of giants are there? Are we talking about like a football player?
Political giants?
JFK an industry giant?
Yeah.
In mid-20th century, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, dear.
So let's talk about maybe 17 across. Is that where your eyes are led to?
F blank blank.
F blank blank.
Cry of disgust. Fa, fooey.
Fe?
Fe.
I don't have an obvious answer to that one.
Let's.
It almost makes me wonder because I would say ugh.
Yeah.
Usually UGH.
Well, let's two down.
2 down. ED blank blank blank. That's over here.
Yeah, or ED blank blank with a slash blank.
Right, and the clue is
first woman to receive her own New York City ticker tape parade, 1926.
Huh.
Pilot died.
Earhart, Amelia. No.
Not her.
Yeah.
Because that D, that's pretty solid.
So it's going to be a last name, right? Yeah.
Ed,
woman, 1926.
Ed. Okay.
No. 3 down. MO blank blank blank.
Okay, the clue there for 3 down. Native Arizonan.
So.
Like a Navajo?
Oh.
Or an Apache?
Apache. None, so those wouldn't fit. I don't know.
Let's 24 across.
24
S,
across.
Blank 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 blank.
Yeah, the clue there, appear that way.
Seem so.
Seem so. Seem as. Seem so.
Let's seem. Let's seem up.
Again, this is so.
Like a pair of pants.
Uncle David's over there with pen, and he might not want if he's not confident.
I was going to ask is what's your usual instrument of filling in a?
I do pens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer it that way.
Yeah.
These days, I'm just on my phone, and it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's wimpy. Admit it.
But it's always with me. Plus, it has all the other crossword puzzles from the
and it tells you what you got wrong.
And it tells you when you're halfway and 3/4 and the like. And all
we don't have that here.
So we won't have that today, but we'll guess. Maybe take a break.
So to confirm seem so there, should we do 25 down, that O blank blank blank?
Yeah, 25 down, O blank blank blank.
And that clue is Western City known as Family City, USA.
That's Orem.
That's Orem.
That's Orem.
That's a short drive from here.
Neighbor with
Is that truly Family City, USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, Family City, USA. I like that.
I never lived in Orem, but I did go to school there.
I thought you were just mocking Orem. But,
Western City. You know, the feature Utah is featured in the puzzle quite a bit. The word Utah.
Yeah.
This week,
last week, Utah was in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, a resident of Utah. Yeah. The Ute, as in the athletes at the U.
Yeah, because it's a nice little short word.
It's convenient letters.
Ute as the.
So I think our seem so is pretty locked in.
Yeah. They'll do it. They'll get in. They'll get all up in Utah. Yeah. 30 across. Blank blank R blank.
So that clue is port in southern Italy.
Port in southern Italy.
I don't know.
Gyro. Hero. Tiro.
Okay. we could jump from with or, and we could do 41 across. That could be a good one. M followed by 4 blanks.
Yes. Hit for 20. Oh, this is links back to our 20 to 22 across clue. Hit for 20 or 22 across. 1969 or 1977, meaning it's probably a
band
or a musician.
20th century
Elvis
giant.
Presley.
Elvis Presley?
Elvis,
That's with an F though, right?
Elvis. Not with an F, but that means gaps could be wrong there. And then a hit for him that was twice a hit. This 41 across.
41 across is 5 letters.
Yeah.
Don't be
cool.
1969
and he was dead by 77, wasn't he? So.
Like it was re-released in 1977 maybe, and that's when it was a hit again.
What song are you thinking of? What song are you thinking of?
I don't know.
But what if
Elvis
it is
Presley
an F?
fits though.
Is there an F?
No, but it doesn't. Well, but if it doesn't fit if we take away if we'd have to lose gaff.
Yeah.
Let's try 21 down and see.
Okay, 21 down is here. It's a blank and then the letter M and then 5 blanks.
And the clue the 21 down.
Yeah, 21 down. I'll scroll down to
clouds.
Some clouds.
Okay.
Some clouds. Cumulus. Cumulos.
Nimbuses. Those are the 2 I have.
Strata.
Ominous.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nail it.
Okay. O-M-E-N. Ominous?
No.
Right? Ominous with an I. Daniel always defeats me with his orthography. Ominous.
Speaking of be defeated, what does orthography mean?
Spelling. Just a
ironic
word for spelling.
No idea what that means. So,
where are we up to?
30 across could
30
be nice.
across looks beautiful.
Okay.
I blank R blank. Have we been here before?
Port in southern Italy.
Yeah.
Inro. How about 40 across? Blank 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 O.
I like that one. That clue is here. It's things exchanged between brides and grooms.
Things that should be like with an S. Vows.
Yeah.
So ominous.
Ominous doesn't look great.
Right.
Dun, dun. Oh, that was so ominous how it disappeared just like that.
Things exchanged of vows.
Could be ring.
Could be I do's.
I do's. But then still the
either
O.
way it's plural.
Something
Okay,
plural.
34 down then. Blank V, blank blank blank.
Okay, the clue there is small songbird.
Sparrow.
Wrens. Songbird though, it's a sing.
Yeah.
Okay, 35 down.
35 down here. Blank O, blank blank blank.
Where to find an American in Moscow?
No.
With a question mark.
Where to find an American in Moscow?
Okay, so what does that mean?
Great question.
Yeah, it's a pun of some kind. It's
when there's a question mark, it means it's a play on words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some type.
Where to find an American in Moscow?
Idaho.
Wow. So vows.
So it's not just a pun. It's just
I
it's
do's.
a funny.
Yeah, it's just a. It's more of a like a implied meaning, or it'll make a pun and then make an implied meaning out of the.
Yeah, it's mainly for me it's more a warning to the solver saying like don't
think of this in
read
the
this
normal
one
way
on its cover. It's got a double meaning, yeah. And there's lots of them.
We've got a large screen in our screen.
That helped 40 across the things exchanged.
Read them out.
Things exchanged between brides and grooms. I do's looks pretty good. Now.
Yeah, that's replaced that. Now, should we revisit 34 down just to see if with that I there instead of the V, blank I, blank 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 for 34 down, small
34
songbird.
34 down is small songbird. Man, my songbirds are.
I don't know. Okay, where else now? 44 across.
44
blank,
across.
Blank A, blank blank blank.
Yeah, blank A, blank blank blank.
And the clue there is
William and Mary. Example. E.g. means example.
Right.
Yeah.
William and Mary.
William and Mary are examples of what?
Royals or
it's a school, isn't there? A college back east somewhere?
Yeah. William and Mary. Blank A. Blank blank blank.
And we're
William and Mary, and it's going to be plural since it's an and in there. That couplet usually means there's a plural answer.
Okay.
It would be singular if it was or in there as the conjunction.
So 48 across, or no, let's 51 across. Blank O blank.
Okay, blanko blank.
And that is old TV knob abbreviation.
Hey, we almost had an old TV on the set tonight.
Yeah.
That is a vol.
Vol?
Volume.
VOL.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's so that's interesting that this bird is going to end with a V.
Yeah.
That's a weird ending.
Could it be POW?
It could be power
Power
wheels.
for POW?
For power.
I don't know.
Channel. Volume.
Okay.
Sparrow, minnow. That's a fish.
What about 48 across?
Blank H, blank, 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 blank.
Yeah, that's right.
Coffers.
Coffers.
Chests.
Chests.
Yeah, that's great. That makes the V seem weird. Even a P would be weird there too.
Yeah. What else would you have? What's like the weird things that you could go look on the TV that we have and see if it has horizontal.
They used to have a knob that would control it going,
the vertical.
You could be going like this, and you do it. So
that's what they.
You guys have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, from the
vertical.
VER and then HOR. So
HOR.
And that I like that.
I only know that
Finch.
Great
from
word.
The Twilight Zone. They in the intro
the
to the
golden
Twilight Zone.
finch, or
Yeah.
like she had to catch the golden finch in that game.
That's in
What
Harry
game?
Potter.
That's Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah,
that's the snitch.
So close, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
34 across. Have we already seen that?
We did not.
We did not. And we have a lot more clues now.
Yeah, we do. So that's FI blank 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 E blank blank blank.
Counted toward the totality of.
Final.
Figured in.
Figured. Ooh. Good stuff.
Nice.
You have to go through the pronunciations of the vowel to kind of guide your solution. Figured in.
Yeah.
I figured in. Set 37 down. I blank blank.
37 down here. I blank blank. And the clue is blank Jima.
Iwo.
Yep.
Iwo Jima, a famous island in the Pacific, or location for a battle in the
Iwo Jima's
Pacific.
island in the Pacific where the battles fought.
Where that iconic flag was raised, and where who made
Clint
it?
Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood made that movie about twice.
Yeah, flags of
Our Fathers. And
there were two movies?
Letters from Iwo Jima.
Yeah.
One was told from the perspective of the Japanese forces, and one from the American forces.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's one of those. It's an interesting choice artistically to make two movies about opposing forces. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah. Flags of Our Fathers and
Letters from Iwo
Letters
Jima.
from Iwo Jima.
So wait, these are just two separate movies.
Two separate movies.
Not like two halves of the same
Right.
movie. Oh.
And Letters from Iwo Jima is in Japanese
Oh wow.
with amazing actors. I mean, Ken Watanabe is probably in it. I mean, certainly in it. Excuse me. I know that to be true. I mean, it sounds flippant to say he's probably in it, but and then the other one's a classic kind of American English speaking.
Nice.
Flags of Our Fathers.
Flags of Our Fathers. See? Whew.
That's the American English side, and then the Japanese side is Letters from Iwo Jima. I liked Letters from Iwo Jima better. A very emotionally powerful movie.
I guess the nice thing about crosswords is there's no digression.
None at all.
Because the discussion is
It's
Part of
it's
the,
relevant.
built in.
Yeah.
It's all built in.
Yeah.
And
The best when we spend like 10 minutes
I was
going
gonna say,
off
but
on.
we digress. But no, we don't digress. This is all,
You there?
it's all built in.
We'll digress it off of a false answer.
Yeah.
That we're like, oh yeah, isn't that interesting how that figured in? And
We'll talk about something for several minutes and then learn we were wrong to even think of it. Like, what were we thinking? A foolish digression. Sometimes it happens. We're humble enough to correct ourselves.
Crosswords are humbling.
Yeah.
yeah, they are.
Common? I don't do crosswords, but is it common that people do them in groups?
Sure. I mean, at least for me, like the same way that they describe, like maybe it's because mostly you started showing up with the crossword and we would do them in groups, but I would definitely sit around and do them with my uncle who's been on the show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And I would do them. Just
I
like
agree.
with
Doing
friends
a
sometimes.
puzzle alone is a sublime thing, for sure. But I learned. I grew up on puzzles in a way from learning how to do it with people,
Yeah.
and they introduced me the concept, and I wouldn't have been able to get into it without the team aspect of it.
Yeah.
So
So that's part of the fun of the podcast is we're
Yeah.
celebrating the group solving. We don't use the internet, but we can use all the minds within our reach. So if we have anyone in the live stream out there that wants to clue in on us, don't jump ahead of any of the clues we haven't gotten to.
And don't Google anything. I think
And
that's
don't
important.
Google anything. I know you're on your phones
I'm
or your
watching it.
computer, and you hear that? This man is watching you. There's a good clip
I'm
for
a bit of
your
an
social
introvert.
media.
I'm a bit of an introvert, so my tendency is to do them alone. But as in an effort to expand that, I actually, when I am around people, I make a point of doing that, even though that my first inclination is to want to be controlling and
Yeah.
do it myself.
There's almost it's not a suitable replacement of doing it alone to do it as a group. But because there's something about having it all be in your own handwriting and you finish it without other people's handwriting on your puzzle, kind of. And
Proprietary puzzle solving.
there is something to be proud of, I think, if you do finish a really hard puzzle alone.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It is.
And we're going to demonstrate how a hard puzzle can be. The group factor here is hugely important to solve.
It's
It's
not additive, it's like multiplicative.
Yeah,
Like
right.
It's
And the fun thing about doing it with people is that you get to know people and their areas of knowledge,
And the ways
you
they-
kinda
and the
think,
ways
oh,
they-
this person
and the
will
ways
know
they
this kind
think.
of thing. It's
like,
fun.
don't ask me any movie questions. Turn right.
David's, we've got it covered. All right, well, let's get back in on
Yeah,
this old
indeed. Where do your eyes
here.
guide you, Daniel?
Well, they guide me to that little TV screen.
Yeah.
But I can't see bigger than that. So where do your eyes guide you?
Oh, you can't. That's
No,
too
yeah.
bad, Daniel. Because, I'd say maybe 4 down is interesting to look at. It's got blank, 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 S blank R. You see that there,
And it's
Daniel?
line up at a truck stop.
Line up at a truck stop.
Blank, 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 slash blank, S blank R.
Yeah.
Line up at a truck
Yeah.
stop.
The bathroom.
The not the pisser. That doesn't fit.
A truck stop. Could be like a gas, like a.
Diesel.
Yeah. Let's go somewhere else. There we go.
There we go.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so let's do maybe 31 down. Did we do
31
blank D
down.
blank blank?
Blank D blank blank.
That
Just like you
blankety
said.
blank blank.
Oh, you know what? I have to repent on that 4. That was 4 across. Was line up at a truck stop.
Oh, okay.
And we were
Blank,
doing
okay.
look at 4 down.
4 down. Let's look at. Okay, line up at a. So that's probably cars or
Moon
something
or
like that.
Mercury.
Moon or Mercury. For 4 down again. Blank 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 S
Moon.
blank R.
Moon or Mercury,
Yeah.
not of.
Moon or
Freddie, Freddie Mercury, Freddie Moon, Freddie's.
someone moon.
Let's go on.
Smaller
Let's
orbs. No.
let's look at 36 down. Did we look
31.
at-
Well, 31 down. Let's do that one.
31
blank
down.
D blank blank
Yeah,
blank.
blankety blank blank.
And here it is. Bit of bucolic verse.
Some odes,
Okay, help me with bucolic.
like
Sad.
it's like the countryside.
Yeah, countryside.
Yeah, idyllic, like an
Eclogue?
what's that?
Eclogue? ECLO.
Our clues right now are.
Don't know that one. Don't know that one.
Is this 31 down?
Yeah, it was
31.
blank.
It's blank blank blank.
Yeah.
Excuse me, blank D blank blank.
Yeah.
Well, so 41 across we saw, but let's see it again. MEW blank blank.
MEW blank
And
blank.
that's the
MEW blank
hit for 20 and 22 across. So the mid-century giant. This
Oh
was his
yeah,
hit.
yeah.
MEW blank blank.
Mew.
Me,
That's all.
me win.
Me win. Me won. Me won.
How about 38 down?
Mow
Just
it.
build it out, see what we got.
38 down.
Yeah.
And blank blank blank.
Okay.
First automaker to offer seatbelts as an option, 1949. 38 down.
Olds.
automaker.
First automaker.
N blank blank blank.
All right, 46 across. SO blank blank blank. Is that it?
Flag.
46 across. Flag.
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 Flag. So flag, like
Symbol.
hail a cab, like
Yeah.
signal. Oh, that's much longer than I thought.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah, sorry, Daniel. I
Oh,
didn't realize
okay.
what you couldn't see there.
9 letters, second letter's O.
Yeah, so it could be like the verb to flag, to to signal, or it could be the noun of a
or
flag.
to fall behind,
to get tired.
to flag, to get tired.
Good call,
yeah.
Daniel. That's a really good point.
Exhaustion.
Well,
Okay.
Got nothing.
36 Down has been calling out to me. G-O blank E-R blank 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 blank.
Yeah, that's this one here, 36 Down.
This is a good one. 1960s TV character who often said, "Surprise, surprise, surprise!" Exclamation mark at the end.
Gomer Pyle.
Gomer Pyle.
Nice.
I was trying to tell somebody recently about Gomer Pyle.
That's a hard description, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does it take to describe that to someone?
Well, it helps if they've seen Andy Griffith.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
he was a character on Andy Griffith before he had his own TV show.
So
Can we
he
turn
was-
the music on the TV down just a little bit?
He was.
Is that an I-L-E or Y-L-E?
I put I.
P-Y. P-Y.
See, there's my.
I'm not sure of that.
Again.
I'm just.
Yeah.
So was that a?
So then there was a TV show called Gomer Pyle.
Yeah.
And he
Oh, a
was like,
spin-off.
yeah, I've written a song about our dog Poppy in the style of the Gomer Pyle, like opening credits. Yeah, I'll have to sing it for you
I mean, I
sometime.
can recall I can't recall the music to that.
But when you hear it like Gomer, when somebody says like that guy's like real
a
Gomer.
goofy gentleman. He's
Yeah.
a deputy.
No, he's not a
No.
deputy. He's a private in the army in the show Gomer Pyle
You're
Okay.
confusing him with.
with Barney.
Barney.
Yeah.
Barney.
Barney Fife.
Barney Fife.
Who was
It's
also
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts.
Don Knotts.
Yeah. So you got some.
So was Gomer
actors down
Pyle
there.
actually like a sequel to it? Was that the same person?
It's like a spin-off of the Andy Griffith
Nice.
show. His character from the Andy Griffith show,
And
who was
Andy
just
Griffith
this.
made appearances in Gomer Pyle.
I didn't watch enough to know. I just remember the opening. It like shows him like in basic training and like he's like a proto Forrest Gump.
Andy Griffith has that whistle intro to it. Yeah.
No, hold on.
Oh.
Disney will probably pull our
Okay,
transmission
so I
off
won't
the
even.
air.
I won't ask
Don't
you to
even-
sing the Gomer Pyle
We
one
won't.
either.
We won't pile
Okay, that's
ourselves.
enough. If you're interested in those theme songs, look them up. Pay
please,
your
YouTube,
dues.
Yeah, 49 down. S blank blank.
49 down.
That is
At the end of
Alphabet
chests.
Trio.
Alphabet Trio.
STU.
STU.
Stu could have gone with Disco.
A
Stu.
character from The Simpsons.
Yeah, Disco Stu. 52 across.
52 across.
Blank T blank blank.
On.
On a top.
Atop.
Very nice.
We're atop of it tonight,
Mm-hmm.
guys.
We're on a roll.
40.
45 down
Five
there.
down?
Yeah, that blank TA followed by 4 blanks.
And the clue.
What? I'm sorry. What one down again?
45 down.
45
You lost
down.
me. There we go. Beans and rice.
Beans.
Staples.
Staples. Yeah. It's where I go to get all of my office supplies.
We've got some of 59 across built in there.
Do you ever, when you're doing crossword puzzles, think of like alternate clues?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
In fact,
We have a.
The
in
same
fact,
exact crossword puzzle
Yeah.
with totally different clues.
yeah,
We'll
would
do
be
that-
easier maybe.
Easier or harder?
Yeah.
In fact, the clues are what. I mean, you can really make an easy clue one or a hard
Yeah,
one.
the clue can be the deciding factor
Yeah,
on how.
totally.
Well, we have a game. We have a game that we play, which kind of has like the main game, but then sometimes there's a secondary game, which is what you're describing. The first game is if we get all the letters but one filled in on a clue, before we look at the or on an answer, before we look at the clue.
Yeah, so this is important to know.
When there's
in-
only
in
one letter
advance.
left, it
Okay.
can only be so many things. So
okay.
then we kind of take turns trying to guess what the clue would be.
What we guessed the true clue.
Yeah, well, what
nice.
we guess the answer, and then we have to make up a clue for that answer that we've guessed.
Right.
So you'll see when we get there.
Okay.
But sometimes if we automatically fill in a whole answer, which happens, sometimes you just get going and
Yeah.
poof, you filled out a whole.
That happens quite a bit.
Yeah. Then we'll look at the answer and we'll go, okay, well, what could the clue be? And we'll play the game that way.
That's right.
Sometimes I try to do Mondays only using the down clues.
Whoa.
That's fun. That doesn't get you down.
You just put post-it notes over the across.
Rainy days and Mondays. What?
That's a challenging way to do the puzzle.
So you can still think of the words going across, but
Yeah.
you don't use the clues.
Yeah.
Just a,
That's
You should
nice.
just try doing Fridays. All right, here we go. 53 down. No, probably the bottom left corner, maybe. All that.
Bottom left. So that's
yeah.
so that's 63 across here. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so 63 across is shade of blue. Azul?
Interesting.
yeah.
Pile doesn't
Azure, though.
How do you spell that?
Azure. Azure.
We've got blank blank Y blank L.
yeah.
How
Royal.
Royal blue.
Royal.
Like William and Mary.
Yeah, so what's 63 down?
Like
GOP group.
GOP group.
REP?
For
Republican?
Yeah, you'd know about that.
Yeah.
I am
GOP
one. I is one.
group
There you go.
abbreviated.
I think I need to register as one if I want to elect a governor, right? Isn't that
If you want to vote in
the primary?
in the primaries, you need to be a Republican, or at least pretend to be. What?
And it's happening soon, I think.
Yeah.
By the 19th or something is the primary.
Yeah,
It's
Sure.
yeah.
So,
but I think you can go
register to vote.
online and register to
Well,
be.
I'm not sure when the deadline is for registration, but if you live in Sandy Draper,
That's right.
just saying.
Look it.
District 10.
Check it out. 64.
I want to say I'm
Please.
skeptical about rep. Rep might be right, but then I wonder if it might be RNC.
Oh,
What's
because
the clue
it is
again?
an- it
it's
is
a subgroup, which
yeah.
is the Republican National Committee. Well, let's look at what's 71 across.
Yeah.
Pastime for Napoleon and Benjamin Franklin,
P blank E blank S.
or potentially C blank E blank S.
Oh, I see.
That
yeah.
could be chess,
Oh,
which
I like
is
that.
a game that transcends those epics.
But do we know that? I mean,
I don't know
either
that to
one
be
of them
true.
particularly chess
What's the
players?
clue for
No.
63 down again? Exactly.
A GOP group.
Yeah, GRP.
And I
That,
think I'm
that,
agreeing
it's got to be
within
the G. Yeah, I would say the RNC.
RNC.
Okay.
Chess
And then-
looks good.
And
Chess.
So now we can play the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we
Time
can.
for
So
don't look at the-
true
don't look at the clue. Did you
game.
look?
for 64 down?
64 down.
I did not.
Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in on it here.
Perfect. There you go.
And we got O blank H.
O blank
Oh, blank
H.
Do we play this out loud or is this
Yeah.
internal?
Yeah.
So
So Daniel, give us an example. It could be
it could be. What could it be?
it could be
Not
onlooker,
Not us. Abbreviated.
others, OTH.
I
Okay,
guess.
abbreviation.
Not us
Yeah, it's
abbreviated.
weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
expect the words not us themselves to be abbreviated
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, it could be like OSH and it could be like some ending.
Yeah.
OSH is sometimes like
Some abbreviation for something.
Yeah.
Could be like
Blank Kosh Bagosh.
OSH. That's great.
Yeah.
That could be it. Could be blank, kosh, bagosh.
Could be blank Kosh Bagosh.
It could be utterance by an amazed onlooker.
Oh.
Yeah, or like ooh.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh would be like if you were getting a massage.
And because of the consonant structure here, I feel like we're going to need a vowel.
Yeah, you're
inside
probably
there.
your ooh is right. So if David's right, then he gets a point.
I get a point for
if
being
we've
right.
been close, we get a point. So let's true clue
Yeah.
time it.
Okay.
64 down.
The true clue.
Did you have another one?
No, I think I'm seconding his ooh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cry
Just
of.
getting on the bandwagon.
Cry of what?
ah.
Cry of oh, Daniel can't see it. This is a lot to make sure that everybody can
No,
see the
that's
puzzle
fine,
while
you
we're
know,
live streaming.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it is.
Ooh, it is.
Ooh.
Hey, we can do it again on 63 across.
60
can't we?
or 68 across there.
68 across,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not looking at the clue again.
NOL blank E. NOL blank E.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a co-star with
Nick
yeah, first name Nick, co-star with Eddie Murphy.
Nolte.
Nolte.
That's a
What
good
movie
one.
are they in together?
Trading
48
Places?
hours? No, that's Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's right. 48 hours maybe.
48 hours.
48 hours, yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
Movie.
I was just telling Christy earlier today that I'm pretty good with remembering actors and movies.
Yes.
But you should know
That's true.
that David and I are equally.
We do things we sometimes compete at a game of movie knowledge. And
We could make the game could be a fun segment on the
It would be fun sometime.
Yeah,
Maybe in the afterward. Maybe it's an art section piece.
Sure,
A
yeah.
game is a piece of art in a way.
yeah.
I
Why
guess.
not?
So I enjoy fiction,
Yeah.
It's like a rap battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Back and
between
forth.
movie geeks.
Yeah.
So I enjoy fiction, movies, books, whatever, but I cannot remember fiction.
It is hard to remember
So-
for me too.
The nice thing about that is I can seriously enjoy it twice.
I'm the same way with you there. So I do happen to remember actors' names and
Okay.
directors' names and movies and when they came out. But I do forget. I'll tell you, I forget what happens in movies. Like what the ending. We rewatched Harry
Isn't
Potter.
it fun though when you do that with a movie
It is.
that is good?
Yeah.
And you get to watch it again
rewatched all of
with
Harry Potter,
fresh
and I didn't
eyes.
remember anything that had happened. And I've read the books and watched the movies. And the other fun thing about forgetting
I love that about forgetting.
Yeah, that's the other fun thing about forgetting.
On the Harry Potter, my son, my 9-year-old David,
Yeah.
as if we needed more Davids,
Yeah.
is reading them, and then he can watch them after he reads each book. And I cannot remember what is in which of those at all. So
It's nice to be
so new
surprised.
for me. Yeah.
It's just one story, really, you know?
Yeah, it's a big
The other thing that I failed to remember, I was going to say, is that is when I'm seeing movies with people, and then 4 years later, I say, this happens to me all the time. I say, "Oh, have you ever seen this movie?" They say, "Oh, I saw that with you," and I feel, and then so if I'm just announcing to the world from now on, if I saw a movie with you, don't expect me to remember that. I'm gonna consider it forgotten.
Well, there you go. So Nolte, are we going with that?
I think so. I don't
I
know
think
what
another clue could be famously bad mugshot. Doesn't he have
he
some
does.
sort of
Yeah,
horrific
Nolte.
mugshot?
Yeah, that would be that's a good
In
one.
your average movie, how many actors would you remember, would you say, from that movie? I'm just wondering.
How many actors could I identify from the average movie?
Like as a percentage of IMDb.
Yeah. Like if they had 5 people billed in a movie, I probably would remember 3 or 4 of them.
So none of your friends, but at least 3 or 4 of the
Yeah, I remember my friends as people, and I adore them.
Yeah.
So little trivia: David's how many greats grandmother was in many movies.
That's right.
Mostly as
Yeah.
an extra in silent movies, and then in the talkies.
Yeah.
So
And there's a photo album
it's in his
the
blood.
family with her in her different outfits for the different things. And she was a very energetic character in these extra roles. And
kind of the old granny.
yeah, a lot of attitude in her face too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she was known for being like an old granny in the...
She would come with her costume and try out for parts, and think the Beverly Hillbillies grandma. I mean, that was kind of her.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
So
Grandma.
that's why it's because
Who
it's in
knew?
my blood.
All right, well, it's in my blood to solve a crossword.
Do you want to
So-
do 60 down, Daniel?
I want to do 60 down.
I think
the
we
game.
can play the game.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blank ATS.
Blank ATS.
Could be.
I cheated.
Oh, okay. Well,
I tapped
Well,
out.
this
That's
gives you
all
the
right.
opportunity to know who has it right here in
Okay.
a
yeah,
second.
Okay.
yeah, but not show it. Poker face. Okay. Could be.
Could be westerns. Oh, they don't call them oats, really. They call them odors, I guess.
Oh, okay. Could be breakfast.
Oats. I was going to say maybe Western food. Westerns.
There's
foods.
also a motivation. You get 2 points if you nail
Can I give
the
you
clue.
like a warmer, colder hints, maybe? Just
Yeah.
Yeah. Get
Daniel's warmer.
Oh, okay.
Breakfast. Oats. Warmer. So like it's a vowel.
Yeah. Could be like.
Well, his clue is warmer.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. How about good blank Food Network program?
yeah. Eats.
Yeah.
Could
Maybe
be.
ATS.
Could be domino blank.
Domino fats.
Yeah.
Fats domino.
Okay,
That's
I have
domino.
misled
Oh,
you.
you're right.
I have misled you. Your clue was very warm. I'm not
Okay.
commenting on the
It has to be.
On
If
the
you look at
answer,
59
yeah.
across, it has to be a.
Oh.
Yeah.
It has to be an O. Okay.
Well,
yeah.
we don't have to beat around this bush anymore.
It's going to be well, the true
What's
clue.
the clue?
Yeah,
True
true
clue
clue.
time.
60 down, supply for General Mills.
Oats.
Cereal. And
Yeah.
that's why I thought you were getting warm, right? But I misled you because you thought that
Because it was
the
something
answer was
not
still
that answer.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be a point.
So 1 point for getting the right answer,
yeah.
and then another. We get another
Getting
point
the
if you
letter-
got
the
clue
letter
right.
that
Oh,
is
so
the
you
right.
scored this sub game.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sure,
just
yeah.
for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we do it.
Try
for
trading
real.
your points in
Nice.
for prizes at the end.
Did we actually see what the clue was for 68?
68 across. Oh no, we didn't. The true clue for
Nolte.
68 across.
Oh,
Yeah, we did. Actor.
This is
Oh,
amazing.
did we never get to it? We didn't.
Actor who
Except I
was
saw it
People's
earlier.
Magazine.
Sexiest man
1996.
alive. This just
Can you
goes to
imagine?
show.
Wow.
This
times
just goes
changed.
to show.
Yeah, because the contrast is that
That is.
mugshot.
I still, in my head, when I think of Nick Nolte, sometimes I still see Gary Busey.
Oh, you know, there are times when unless I see them together, I forget which is which.
Yeah, they're.
Very nice.
That's
yeah.
true. There's actors. There's duos of actors like that.
Yeah, Michael Madsen
Yeah.
and
And that other guy.
Tom Sizemore.
Who I don't know who that is. Well,
They're
But
both
Dermot
just think a Quentin Tarantino thug kind of guy.
okay.
Yeah, Dermot Mulroney and
Gangster.
and
And oh well, but there's a sketch on on SNL or something, isn't there, of like Dermot Mulroney
and
or
Dylan
McDermott?
Yeah, those two are very...
Interchangeable. Fungible.
So what, are we on 53, 54 down, do you think? Oh, blank, blank, blank
I
for 53 down?
It looks very interesting, 59 across.
59.
Isn't that part of our theme?
My proposed clue is song from Wicked. Or is that too obvious?
Oh, songs from Wicked.
For which one?
Popular?
Oh, popular. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so 59 across C.
I won't finish that.
Mid-20th century
musical phrase.
giant in 59,
Take us off
62
YouTube.
across. 59, 62 across is, I don't know, popular.
Popular music.
I
So
was just guessing. It's actually...
because it goes with 62.
You want me to give you the actual 59 across?
Yeah.
Clue? Okay. Oh.
It says...
This is a help. It's 59 and 62, C 20 across.
Yeah.
So this is back to that one.
Yeah, here we go, highlighting it.
59 and 62, popular pop star.
Popular star.
Well, can you zoom out? Can I see how many letters there are total in 62? Oh, it's just the 5.
That's
okay.
the edge of it there,
so
yeah.
It's probably popular music.
Popular music. Okay.
Let's look at 53 down and see if it's OL blank blank.
It's probably going to be.
Ford
that's
Contemporary.
Just to review, 20 and 22 across is mid-20th century giant in 59 and 62.
So they're
So
the
that-
category, popular music,
That
maybe.
category is popular music. So
Okay, so 53 down would then be OL blank blank.
Ford Contemporary.
Ford Contemporary.
Oh,
OL blank blank.
Olds.
Olds.
Nice.
Which
Little
is, there was
RCO.
another car clue.
REO.
Well, no,
Oh,
today there was
this-
another
in
car
today.
clue, wasn't there?
There was.
Oh.
It was first company to introduce seatbelts.
Yeah.
that's right.
Did we get that already?
I don't think we did, and I'm trying to remember where it was.
Yeah.
We'll get
Okay, so 50.
Oh, it's 38 down. Sorry, I found it. N blank blank blank. The first car
yeah.
to
Can't think of any.
implement seatbelts.
Well, so if we got popular, then PA blank 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 for 54 down.
Okay.
And that clue is line on an auto shop invoice.
parts.
Yeah.
Another car.
Get your parts, get your
Reference.
labor.
So I'm assuming popular. I'm just writing popular in now. 61
Yeah, it's
down
the
is
popular
R
choice.
blank blank blank.
That is Garner. Relish?
Garner, like earn,
Raise.
Reap?
reap.
Reap. I like reap.
Yeah.
Reap with a.
Let's look at 72 across.
Yeah.
See how P works. Tor.
for SP blank blank.
T-O-R-E.
For that's 72 across.
72 across.
The clue, and then we have SP blank blank there as the spaces there.
Yeah.
Spat.
Tor.
Spin.
Spun.
Tor.
Like tore through the.
Sped.
Sped. Aha.
Sped.
69 across. STA blank blank.
Yeah.
The clue is cabinet department.
Cabinet
Staff.
department. Staff.
Staff. What's 66 down?
Yeah.
Disposed of in a way.
8.
8.
So State
Department
Department.
of State.
Oh, state. That's right. Okay, state. And then we can play the true clue game for
We
65
can.
across.
Yeah.
I have a blank.
Oh, good
Dream.
one.
Wait, that's not that. You didn't read the.
No.
Okay.
No,
You're just
no, I
going.
didn't
You're
cheat
going.
this
Okay.
time.
I can't think of any other letter other than M to finish that, and that's
Dread. though.
Dread.
Oh yeah.
Dread.
Hold on. You guys
Yeah.
played this game before?
Yeah, that's right.
Blank,
You actually took
blank
to it really
Scott,
well.
wrong spelling.
Yeah. Like blank lock.
Dreadlock. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Isn't that how you spell
Is that how it's
dreadlock?
spelled? I've never spelled it before.
Judge blank.
Judge Dredd is also
Blank.
D-R-E-D-D, I
Blank
think.
or a blank knot. Isn't that how?
Dreadnought.
Like a dreadnought? No,
I
it's
don't
spelled?
know. Maybe, yeah, sure.
All right. Let's
Dread.
true clue time.
True clue time for 65 across.
DREA
And it is.
blank.
Oh, Martin Luther King Jr. had one.
He had a
Dream.
dream.
That's 2 points.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice work.
40.
Shout out to Martin Luther King.
Yeah, the
I was-
puzzle will do that.
Yeah.
It'll
They-
reference
Yeah.
current events.
Yeah. Thank
They
you.
didn't have to. The word dream could take you anywhere.
And now we have an interesting one on 47 down with
Yeah.
2 M's in a row, which isn't all that common.
Where do we have 2 M's in a row? Sorry.
47 down.
Do you have 62 across? Oh, music. He already put music in.
I'll put
Yeah.
music in.
I
then.
put music in there.
Okay.
Maybe that's.
Okay, so blank, 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 MMED.
And the clue is like some glasses. Oh, rimmed.
Rimmed.
Is that 2 M's?
All right.
Oh, wait, that's too many M's.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be 3 M's.
Like some glasses.
Like some sunglasses.
So, like some sunglasses, it says?
It just
Like
says like some.
Like some
sorry,
glasses?
Like some glasses.
Yes, please. Yes, thank you.
You would?
Yeah.
47, I got.
Blank,
Horn
MMED. I can't think. Brimmed? Did
Brimmed.
they have brims? Is that it?
Brims?
No, it's rims.
Brimmed? Maybe those are like brims
that's a
and
brims.
those and then rims. Let's
Okay.
go
Let's
on
leave
to
that, yeah.
To what? 56 down? 57 and 8 down?
what's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
a
that
good
ends
one.
with the U?
Ends with a U. That's 33 down.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I don't
a
know.
good
Caught my
Okay.
attention.
Let's do 33
Country
down.
house.
And it's 6
Ranch.
blanks and a letter U. Yeah, country house.
What ends in U?
Like a chateau, like a French word.
Oh, CHATEA.
But is that a country house?
Yeah,
Okay.
For very.
yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
it's very much a country house.
There's someone down in Salt Lake City doesn't know French very well because they named one of those apartment complexes Chateau something or other.
Oh well.
That's like
And
Green,
it's hard
it's
to
like
pronounce.
Greenland.
Yeah,
That's
right. It's the opposite. Yeah,
unconscionable.
it throws you off. Okay.
Fifth.
How many vowels are there in Chateau?
So
though?
I've
That's-
got
All of them.
CHATEAU. Oh, yeah. All of them except for sometimes Y and O.
Oh,
and
maybe.
O feels way like that.
But the sound of the O is in there.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
Should we do a 50 across or a 55 across?
I
What do
like
you-
a 46
Oh,
across.
46 ago. That's very bold of you, Daniel.
Nothing
Okay,
is not
I'll highlight it
wearing
here. What-
suspenders
46
with
That's we're
across.
mustaches
back
on
to
them.
flag.
SO blank 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 T blank 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 for flag.
Flag. Overtake. Exhaust.
Flag.
Okay. How about let's do? I like 56 and
let's do that
57 and
corner.
58 down,
Okay,
and
cool.
that'll help us build up. I think. So
Cool.
we got
Could you
blank,
zoom out a little bit?
Yeah.
zooming
so-
out for blank S blank 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 for 56 down.
One spared by God in a Bible story.
Isaac was spared so that Abraham was not.
A murderer.
Yeah, that would have been a tragedy.
Of biblical proportions.
The story would have been kind of ruined, basically.
Yeah, that's one way to.
Yeah, they definitely got around to killing plenty of people in the
Yeah,
Bible. Let's be clear.
They did, yeah.
Okay, 67 across.
Yeah, that's A blank blank for 67 across.
Yeah, it could
Here.
be.
Oh, it could be another
Phil
biblical.
for a schooner. That's going to be ale, right?
Ale.
Oh,
a schooner.
Gosh,
Is
I had a
that?
glass.
That's a.
That's a big mug, a big.
Yeah,
goblet.
like a
So I've heard.
stemmed.
Yes.
Yeah, stemmed
like
goblet.
a stein.
But
Yes.
but it has to be a goblet shape, I think, right?
Does it?
Schooner?
A schooner?
I imagine a schooner is like a mug.
Oh yeah, so you can get those at
Yeah.
what's the place that downtown where they do
Oh my.
sushi? No.
No. Aha.
Ami.
Ami.
No. What's the place that Ryan does bingo, Sam?
Used
Ah
to-
shucks. Oh shucks. Ah sushi.
They have a schooner deal. Cheap
Yeah.
beer in a big
$3
big mug.
for a big.
And,
So a schooner is also a boat.
A boat.
I wonder which came first.
They probably coincided.
Well, let's find out at the end in our etymological
Oh,
pass.
I'll highlight it.
That's
That's our
what we do
etymological
when
pass, yeah.
when we're done.
Okay.